Hi, welcome to Self-Discovery Support. Thank you for joining me. This is a timeless general pick-a-card reading. Please intuitively choose either A or B. If you feel called to both A and B, that's also fine. Check the description box for time codes and decks used. I'll start with receiving today's theme, then head into my readings. My goal is to offer you storylines and messages that can assist with self-awareness and insight into your situation. Please remember that you need only take what resonates with you and that you hold the power in decisions about your life. Okay, so today we're going to look at it's a soulmate journey reading, and we're going to look at what your person might want to say to you. So it should be pretty quick reading. We're using the tarot for all ages today. Alright, so let me give you some time to choose. Alright, so let's start with, let's do A. Alright, so if you chose A, let's look at your situation first. What's happening here? Alright, so we have your situation is one where it could feel like it's not going anywhere at the moment. Like it could feel like one or both of you are in this kind of stuck position, like maybe even a stubbornness, somebody refusing to cooperate with the other, somebody being defensive as well, and it's like this situation yours is it's in this constant like imbalanced state, but that state is not one that you want. Five of Swords here with the Four of Wands. There could be, for some of you, you could be married. This could be about a committed relationship like that. Something to do with your home life that you just feel like you're losing out on. So this connection could be someone that you actually are in a long-term relationship with. For some of you, also, there is somebody who is not deciding about whether to commit in this connection, so to take it to the next level, and it's just left you feeling well, at least one or two of you, there's like a power struggle between both of you, and at least one of you, there's like a rejection. Some of you could be feeling like there was a rejection that happened in this connection. Somebody's indecision felt like a rejection to you. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's so it's like, I don't know, let me clarify a little bit. Let me clarify. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think is what I was thinking. This Emperor shows up here. Look at that with the Hanged Man. Not much happening. Somebody is just not acting. There is a partner here. This Emperor could be the person you're connecting to, but it's a very controlled energy. Like this person is definitely making a decision to not act, not take something forward or to not move ahead. It just seems like you feel like you're just waiting on, just like a lot of waiting around. A lot of indecision here. Let's just clarify that Five of Swords. Okay, it feels like one of you, I feel more than the other, is thinking about moving ahead because of, you just feel like the situation is adding up to nothing for you. Like this to me is someone who is waiting around on another person to do what they're doing, and it's just like not a whole lot of action. And sometimes some of you could feel like this is deliberate. And so it's just like, okay, I feel like maybe it's just better to cut my losses and move on here. There's something here about Page of Pentacles and Two of Cups. So it feels like maybe somebody here wants to have some kind of new start, but or there was a kind of offer to have that happen. I think somebody wants to apologize for breaking somebody's heart because it's left them with a lot of regret. Two fives, there's a lot of conflict here, and like the turmoil within one person, I'm thinking. You just feel like, I think on one hand, you could, if this is your reading, you could feel like this just seemed like a big drain on my energy. I went through a lot of emotional pain. I had all these hopes of like trying to have this come together, but I guess that's the thing, right? We can't try. This has to happen organically. Somebody, now one of you is thinking, I think, let me just try to have my own new start to bring my life back into balance. Alright, so let's see what your person would want to say to you. If this sounds like you, if this sounds like it was your group, what does Group A's person want to say to them? Alright, we've got the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Swords, Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Sage of Swords. Alright, so your person could be an air sign or just someone who is a pretty, your person's very sharp, right? They're very intellectual. I think they intellectualize everything. Because it's backed up here with the Steward of Swords, Knight of Swords in this deck. It's just like there's not a lot of like heart energy. Under it is Seven of Cups. So this is someone that is putting in a lot of, I guess, thought. This person is probably trying to think their way through this situation because there is some kind of confusion on what to do. So I believe your person would say that sometimes they think about a new start. It's not that they don't have an interest in this, but there's something here that they're hung up on, which is, I think they go back and forth because, and there's a lot of conflict. I think this person wonders if you two could actually work it out. It just seems like there's like a problem here. We did see the power struggle. We did with the Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords. I think that this person would say that they're being very careful. They're trying to gather information. I think that this person just fears, there's a lot of fears because of past experience in this connection. Four of Swords. I think this person would say like they've decided to just step back and try to see if they can bring themselves to a point where they can feel calmer. They feel like maybe taking a step back would be more restorative, more healthy for the connection than anything else. With the we do have like the Guardian of Wands. This is someone that they are thinking about you. Like they do think a lot about you, actually. Sometimes a lot. There's a strong attraction here. But I just think this person is trying to figure out whether they should come towards you, because it does feel like they are curious though. They're very curious. They want to know what's happening. Let's see the Nine of Swords. Alright, with the Guardian of Swords, Seven of Wands. I think they're worried because they showed up as a King of Swords. I think they see you as being very defensive. So they're worried, like, would you even consider this? Like, you know, you would be defensive to them. I mean, I think they're disappointed in how things have turned out, and they just can't seem to figure things out. I think that it's brought up a lot of fears for them. The Moon here. There's something about this connection that they can't figure out why it won't come together. Two of Cups with the Three of Swords. I feel like this person is saying that there's a lot of pain embedded in this. They carry a lot of pain. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Okay, so this person is yeah, I think this person really fights to hold back, you know, like it's like they definitely want to take action. It's somebody that thinks a lot about this, right? And they definitely tempt it all the time to message you, probably every day. They think like, I would want to message this person, I want to communicate, I would like to move in that direction, but there's something here about having some clarity. I don't know, this person has like two minds. They're off two minds, and we saw that with the Two of Swords earlier. There's a whole lot of like, almost like strength, which is like trying to hold yourself back. I think there's this thing that they can't see. The past experiences here definitely color this connection. Three of Pentacles. I think a person is thinking, like, are they a fool to think that this could work out? You know, I think they feel like they don't know if they're tricking themselves. Like, I feel like this person needs information. What do they need? Why do they feel this dejection, or why do they feel this? Ace of Cups, the Empress. Okay. Five of Swords, the Tower. Okay, it seemed like maybe this person offered a cup before, you know, made an offer of some kind, and it was rejected. And I don't think that this person has recovered from that. The Tower. This shook up this person's world a whole lot. It really like shook them to the core. but I think it triggered some kind of healing process in them. It triggered a kind of idea that maybe it changed your whole perspective on life, I think, because there's a 9 of Cups here. It's like they're questioning what they actually want in life. Yeah, what do they want to create? All right. Yeah, any last words from this person? 7 of Pentacles, the World. I think this person is just like, they're still waiting, they're patient. I think they're waiting to close their own cycle. So this person is going through their own process in their own life. I don't feel like this person won't ever come back again. Let me just turn my phone off. I don't feel like this person will not enter again if that's what you want, but I think they're definitely rethinking the way what went wrong before, because I think they definitely don't want to repeat past mistakes here. And I think this person really has a strong fear of rejection, which that's understandable. And so yeah, they just want to, this person wants to make sure everything is ordered and right and understood, and like they're strongly convinced of it before. A lot of air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, a lot of sword energy here. All right, guys, Group A, so this is your reading. Take care. All right, if you chose Group B, this is going to be your reading. Let's look at what the situation is first, and then we'll get into what your person would want to say to you. Okay, what's the situation here for Group B? Guardian of Wands, Magician, 4 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Sage of Cups. Okay, this is immediately someone who has a lot of feeling. Maybe they haven't fully expressed this yet, but I just feel like somebody here, I feel like somebody here is manifesting a lot of what they want in life, like stepping into like strong power. There's fire and water energy here with the Sage of Cups, Guardian of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and we have Gemini, I think, here. I believe that this is someone who is trying to separate themselves from a family situation. This is someone who is trying to manifest what they actually desire. They're trying to like bring in, like these two together always make me think of like strong law of attraction energy. Somebody trying to bring in exactly what they want, maybe who they want. And it does mean like separating from this idea of, they're very focused on their material, but in order to pursue this, they may have to separate from certain ideas. Maybe this person is very focused on work, family, and it would mean them taking a break from this. Okay, there's a lot of feeling though, but there is something of an ending for this person. Okay, King of Wands, learning how to take action. This person wants to, there's something about walking away from something here. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, so there is a situation here. It does seem like there's some kind of ending, that there's a lot of separation energy. Person would need to leave one situation to go towards what they want. All right, so let's see what your person would want to say. What do they want to say? All right, Five of Cups in hidden energy. We have the Chariot, the Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Hierophant. Okay. Okay, so your person, this is a little bit different from Group A. Actually, it's very different, because the person I'm seeing here shows up as I think this person is recognizing that they miss another person. They do feel like regret about some things, and it's like intuitively they recognize who you are to them, like you're very important to them, and so they do feel shut out of this. I think the intuition is like leading them towards this. Like these, I think it is that your person would say that they really don't like what happened. The result of what happened is that we're not together. We're not, like, I'm not in your world. But like maybe we're not even speaking. But like they feel that you are somebody quite important to them. And I think there's something here about your person looking forward to, like, the things that they're doing now is them looking forward to having this. It's like part of them planning, or the hope for this to come together again. Your person might say that they're quite focused on work right now, but all the time they're still thinking about the potential or the possibility of this happening. Your person might say that they know there's a lot of conflict at the root of your connection. This person might be having conflict at home as well. I think the conflict here is like whether they could have what they want without the resources that they feel they need to have. So there's someone that's quite concerned with building up finances or resources, stability for themselves, so that they can experience happiness with the sun. So there's that's kind of what they're thinking. In this spread, however, we have this person thinking, well, they start with like a really strong urge to move towards you, to make things happen. So this person would definitely say that they're interested to take some actions here. And because of the feelings that they're feeling now, the truth is that they're very clear that even though there has been a lot that's happened, they definitely would want to keep going, to try again and try to avoid the pitfalls this time. I think they feel like they've learned in this situation. Whatever happened before, they've learned, they've seen some things clearly about the way things unfolded, even the way they behaved, and I think they're trying to see, yeah, how they can come towards this. But this is someone that is like, it would be a big effort for them, probably because of what's happening in their life, probably because of that work, that home life situation that we saw. We have, this is kind of sweet, we have the Mentor and the Two of Cups. This is someone that probably all of this that they're doing, you know, like trying to sort out things in their own life, even if you two are not here together, it's like there is a definite kind of vision that they have of you two together. Two of Cups. This is the partnering energy. Like, this person in long term probably envisions you two committing to each other. Like, that's a long-term hope for them. So that's kind of really sweet, and I think that's kind of why they're having the clarity that they want to keep going, because the potential in their mind is to have this connection happen. I don't feel like it's happening right now, but this person could be on the verge of coming in, because we have the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. So there's a strong will to move things forward, strong will to even communicate. All right, what's blocking this person? Three of Cups, Judgment, Magician. Okay, this person's trying to manifest a new start with you. Yeah, definitely. Three of Cups, you know, a lot of people like to use the Three of Cups as like a third party, but in this case, I'm not really feeling that. I'm feeling like what's blocking this person is just, I think they're trying to like draw this in. Like, just right now, they're not necessarily taking action right now, is not what I'm seeing, but they are definitely open to this. Like, I think they're on the verge of getting themselves ready, and so it's like, if you two come together and you can actually have like a new start, like that everything aligns itself. So it's just like the manifestation, a series of actions, a series of energies being shifted for this to come together is what I'm seeing here for them. Yeah, let's get a last word from this person. Guardian of Wands, Six of Wands. This is someone, yeah, it's, you know what, your person is I would say that your person actually is like very heavy into manifesting. Like, they believe that they can pull this towards them. Guardian of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Taurus here, we have Cancer. Yeah, this person is very interested in pulling this in, because I think they see, I think this person has gone through some realization of happiness. I also think that maybe your person is praying that you would realize this too, or maybe your person is like a little bit late to the game, because that Ace of Swords is here. It's like they took a long time to decide, and then I think with the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, it became very apparent in the period apart that the feelings weren't changing, or they were just missing. They were feeling the loss more. And so that helped clarify their mind. Okay, so that is the reading I have for you guys for Group B. Thank you for staying through this, and I hope it helped. Take care.